What's good, world? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Meech Mugga. Don't forget the Mugga. Now, it's going to be a quick little story time. In the spirit of 420, happy 420 if you're on the East Coast. I don't know how that time shit work anyway, so I think it's 420 everywhere for everybody, whatever. So, off rip, I want to say I appreciate the muscles. They here, you know. You know how I get with these shit. I mean, they not all the way there like they were yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. I was like, yo. But it's about to be a muscle shirt summer for your boy. But yeah, in the spirit of 420, I'm about to tell you guys a story of the reason why I stopped smoking. Actually, a funny ass story too. And then I'm probably gonna have another story. Probably gonna drop two today. You know, in spirit of 420. My first trip out off of weed, and the reason I stopped smoking. So off rip, I'm gonna tell you about my first trip out. It all started at prom night, right? So prom night happened. Um, Obviously we doing everything, we having fun or whatever. We get this beach house in Ocean City for the whole weekend. So we about to party there. So we get there. Mind you, as we're going, this is the first time also that I ever had edibles, but my friend was making us edibles for the weekend. So we had brownies. I never had edibles before in my life until tonight. So I eat my brownie. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't feel nothing. So then my boy said, you want mine? I said, yeah. I ate his brownie, and there was like a half a brownie left. So I ate that brownie, and I still didn't feel nothing. And I'm like, okay, cool. It really ain't hit me like regular weed would. Like I smoked before, you feel me? So anyway, we drinking cheap ass liquor. We're playing this game that I don't even remember. It's like 20, 30 of us at this beach house. And one of my boys, he at the time he never drunk like out at parties or anything. Like he drunk at home with his parents, but at a party he didn't drink. So he would like act like he was drinking. He would fake like he was drinking, all that. So I just remember sitting down. I didn't have to use the bathroom, so I stood up and then I looked at him. And he said, "Y'all niggas are stupid. I've been drinking Sierra Mist all night." I looked away. I was laughing, and as soon as he said that, the hallway bent like this, and I'm over here like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm like, yo, I'm higher than a bitch. I went to the bathroom. I'm 100% sure that I missed the toilet itself, and I just pissed anywhere I could see. And after that, the whole night became a blur. I went from going back onto the couch thinking I'm gonna pass out. Then I went to going in the hallway. Then I went to going inside this room where people were either having sex or doing whatever, and I got kicked out. And then I remember going into the couples room where all the couples was going to sleep and rolling around shirtless in the hangers. This is not a lie. I promise you, this is the dead honest truth. Strike me down if I'm lying. Um, and then I go in the hallway. I just remember fucking making out with this girl who peed herself and was screaming that she wanted my friend instead of me. And I'm like, cool. I don't know what the fuck going on. I am fucked up. Like I've never been as fucked up in my entire life. So then they throw me in the bed with one of my boys, but then they remember one of my boys is completely naked. So it's like they toss me off the bed, and then I wake up. You would think when you wake up that the nightmare's over. Like you just, what the fuck happened last night? Nah, I was still fucking high. I woke up, they like, yo, we out. So every time I blinked, I was in a new scene. So I would blink once, and I was at the fucking I blinked once. I was at the door walking out, and my friend who doesn't drink and somebody else was there trying to like counsel me about what I did last night, and I didn't remember. The girl was claiming that I raped her, foreshadowing I didn't at all. She actually had a reputation of getting fucked up and then sobering up later and then claiming that somebody tried to grape her. So that's how she is. So I didn't do it at all. That was just a lie, and I'm glad that it came to light eventually because she really tried to make it seem like I knew exactly what was going on. But that's besides the point. Anyway, I apologize. Whatever. I blinked again. I'm walking to the car. I blink again. We're driving in the car. I blink again. We're at McDonald's, and my friends ask me what I want. I blink again, the food is in my hand. I blink again, it's gone. I blink again, I'm at my friend's house because I was staying over there. I blink again, I'm in the bed. And the next time I blink, I wake up in his dining room sleeping on three chairs. The next day, I slept that entire Saturday just sleep until that Sunday at 5 at night, and I was just fucked up, bro. Like I was fucked up. That was the craziest trip I ever had in my life. Literally the craziest trip I ever had in my life. But yeah, in spirit of 420, that's one of my stories. I don't know which one I'm uploading first. I'm probably gonna upload this one first because it happened first. But my next story is a little more crazy. Well, nah, I feel like that's the craziest one I ever had. But appreciate you guys rocking with me. Let me know in the comments y'all craziest high story, and we go from there. Peace. Okay, I got this calm on this Bugatti. I'm strong in this Bugatti.